So let's write some Rust to print a blinking Christmas tree in our terminal. Our Vim. We'll start with a simple main function. Let's print a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to begin with. Later on, when we add colors to it, we'll be testing them first with the message itself. So let's say we'll be doing a tree width of 30 characters. Let's make it a const for now. So we'll be printing forward slashes as the left part and backward slashes as the right part of the tree. So with the repeat, we'll get the required set of characters, and we'll need some spacing for as the leaves go thin. So let's do a quick print run with the spacing, then F slash and B slash, and they'll be surrounded by a star that will make flash. So let's run it and see. Forgot to mention the type, so let's make it U size. That should work. Let's reduce the size of the characters. Yep. So it's an inverted one. What we need is a reverse of N for this. So let's try this. We got our base tree foundation ready. So now what we need is we need an X or a star on top of the tree. So let's say simple X with a spacing before it. Oh, my bad. Let's fix it. Yep. Let's try dot x dot. Oh no, it still seems misplaced. Let's keep it x dot. Okay, that should do. And let's add a trail of semicolons to it. So we'll just repeat because it'll be at the end, so it'll be just for the tree width. Let's see how this trail runs. We got a trail, and then what remains is the trunk. So for trunk, we'll just simply use double pipe characters. So what we'll do is to make it relative to the tree width. So if the tree width increases a lot, the trunk will increase, and if it decreases a lot, it'll decrease as well. Now let's add the color system. So for the baseline color defaults, we'll just quickly add these color codes that the terminal recognizes. We'll add red, green, blue, yellow. So these will be, instead of 0M, they'll be 31, 32, 33, 34. Let's also have some background color base. So when we add blinking, it'll help us with that. And let's add one with the color black background. So now let's try some of our colors. And how this will work is every time we need a new color, primarily we'll need to end that bit with color system, so it goes to default, and then we apply a new color. So let's change our welcome message to test out these color codes that we have just prepared for us. Color system, color green, yellow. Let's try the yellow background bit. color system. Should do oh, missed the semicolons. As you see, we have a proper colored message. Now let's give it a bit spacing so it's settled well in between as well. So if it's greater than 10, then we'll shift it a bit ahead. Okay. Let's prepare the message and print the message with message spacing. So we'll have the spacing for the message spacing counter. The message. Alright, shifted a bit more. Let's make it divided by 2, I guess. That should work decently for this long message. Yeah. Let's add our colors to the front slash. We'll make it green simply. Should do. Yep. So let's do the backslash as well. So we have a good green tree on our hands now. We'll make the trails yellow. That's done. For the stars, let's make them red. We're using stars up and below as well. So let's just take them out. We'll have an X star that'll define star coded asterisk, and then we'll simply have them placed in println. So BG red. Okay, this should do. Yep. Now let's place them up. Oh, my bad. I need to move it up. Cool. So we have a bit more colorful tree now. Let's add color to our trunk as well. Let's make it blue. Color system. Nice. Now we have a colored trunk. Let's add color to the X as well, the star on the top. We'll make it red as well. Cool. Now that we have it, we need to make it blink. So for that, let's move the star making process into a print tree. We'll pass on the light color, the trail color, so we can switch them to different colors and give it an appearance of a blinking tree. So let's change these constants to the parameters passed to print tree for trail color, and we'll simply add a different set of same style color so it will give a blinking feel to it. Let's do what? Let's add a trunk color as well. So add a new parameter here for trunk color and change it to trunk color. Cool. Now what we need to do is we need to loop through these, like say every half a second or so. So what we'll do is we'll use standard libs thread and time duration, and we'll also need a clear screen code. So let's say that clear code, and similar to these color codes, there's a code that will clear our screen every time it needs to print a new screen. Let's loop through these print trees now. So we'll have a mutable color flag that'll just turn on and off, switching between these two prints. That should be simple. And let's change the color flag on each loop, and to give it a bit time, we'll make it sleep for a half a second or so. So let's do it. Let's use a time duration for it. So type duration equal to duration from millis 500. That should do it. Yep. Now let's just enlarge the side with the trees printing, and we'll just try it out on different tree widths. So let's change it to 10. Shouldn't have any trunk then. Change to 50. Too big tree. Change to 40. That's a blinking tree. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.